Oh.
Everybody.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back, everybody. I believe this is week 9 of the 99 Room. We took a little break over Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Had some stuff come up, so
Yep.
we pushed the episode off
It's
until
alright.
this week. So that's why we took our little break. It was Thanksgiving.
Right.
It's time to hang out with the family.
Felt right.
Video had to, take a back seat. It's family time. So today we're gonna start off with our segment that we've been doing. What's on your mind?
I'm vibing, man.
Just vibing.
I've been vibing. Tough day at work today,
Yep.
actually, but
I feel that.
it happens. Happens to the best of us. Excited for the snow, honestly. I'm excited for the snow. I'm excited for it to, really be winter. I was thinking today, I was like, man, it's fucking raining out.
Yeah.
It's like 50 degrees. I was like, if it was 32, this rain here would be some big snow.
It's supposed to snow tonight.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow a lot up north.
Yeah.
Up north, like northern, like above Green Bay even. Like northern Wisconsin's supposed to get quite a bit of snow, I've heard.
Yeah.
But yeah. What about you?
I was telling you before this, but I sent some messages out today, trying to put my foot in the door there.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get into some businesses, doing some artwork, maybe do a mural. My first mural.
That would be fucking dope.
That's what I'm working towards. I'm making big canvases right now. That's what, strictly what I'm doing, unless it's commission, is, large fucking canvases, because I need to get good at painting, huge, things.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if somebody gave me a shot, I could go crazy,
Right.
and I would do it, whatever they wanted to do.
Right.
And so a couple people responded. I sent out 12 to 12 different businesses.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a couple people responded like, yeah, send me your portfolio. And then a couple got it was automated messages. They're like, oh, we do not take Facebook messages from clients. Please apply online if you want to get. It was tattoo shops and barbers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then the one guy, he straight up was just like, nah. He's like, no thanks. No thanks. I was like, I get it. I appreciate it. At least you responded to me instead of just opening it and not saying anything.
Right.
So I respect that.
Uh-huh.
But, that's really about it. I've been trying to do the art shit for a while now, so it's time to really make a push, I think. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, and the worst thing they can say is no.
Yep. I want to do my first mural. I'm excited.
That'd be cool as fuck. When I buy a house, you can definitely do
Right.
my actual wall.
That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
Tell your parents.
Yeah. Dude.
I've been telling my parents, I'm like, I don't know. So you tell my dad, he watches this.
Greg?
Tell
You fucking let your son do it in your fucking house. Damn it all. Greg's
Yo.
a viewer?
Yeah, he is.
Greg's a viewer.
Yep.
Nice.
Shout out Greg.
Shout out to Greg.
Yeah.
The real MVP.
Yeah. I actually was just telling his legacy story of him driving us to school every day in middle school. And picking us up from school. He would wait outside because he knew we would just hang out for 15 to 20 minutes.
On the end of the old middle school there.
Yeah. But yeah.
Let me kick you in the balls.
Yeah. We've seen some weird fights.
Oh yeah.
We've seen some
Middle school shit for real.
puberty at its finest.
And I chose this one because it's very obscure and wild.
Mm-hmm.
And the longer you look at it,
The more
there is, right?
Yep.
So I just kind of wanted to have you elaborate on what's going on.
Okay.
And how it happens,
Yep.
really.
So, when I first drew this was originally just a black canvas.
Mm-hmm.
So, excuse me, but I drew this line here first. I wanted to do an outline, a silhouette of a chin, and then the mouth, and then this is the nose right here.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I don't know why, but I want him to have a hat. So that's what this is supposed to be his hat. This little kind of outline.
Mm-hmm.
And then I made all these outlines that it was supposed to be highlights with this white, but then I seen it at a different angle, and I was like, whoa, that looks like a creature or something. So I put an X there because it looks like it's its eye, you know. But from that little X right there, because that looks like a beak, you know, so it looks like a bird. I just started going crazy, literally drawing random lines, and they turned into like this right here. This was all me with my eyes closed, drawing random lines, and so it literally turned out the shapes turned into like a hand, and I made the thumb into an eyeball because I was just like, I don't know, it looks pretty cool.
Right.
But yeah, there's random faces all over the thing.
Oh yeah.
The word Y.
Right.
But this little character here is pretty cool. It's like a dude on top of a face. But yeah, I love this painting too because you can turn it any way and see things.
Right.
Because like now you can see that there's another face here, another little bird there. There's faces here. Yeah.
This to me kind of looks like light poles.
Yeah.
And like electrical lines.
Yeah. For sure. But yeah, this one's definitely cool, bro.
I love the color scheme too.
Yeah.
Purple and green go pretty well together with the black and the white, and yeah, job well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's why it's on my wall.
Yep. I honestly don't even have a title for it.
Nothing but the best.
Let's shift into our first little game we got going on today. We play some games on this podcast, and this is one we're going to revisit, but we're going to change it up a little bit.
Okay.
So we did Would You Rather Wide Receiver Edition for the NFL, but today we're going to do video games.
Okay.
We're going to do Would You Rather Video Game Edition.
Okay.
And I want to see which games you would pick. So there's a couple in here that are like franchises. You know, it's not any individual game of theirs, but it's like this game, you know, like the sports genre in particular.
Okay.
So let's get started. And most of these I know you've played, so that's why. Okay. So would you rather have Uncharted, the franchise, or Need for Speed, the franchise? I know you love that Uncharted game.
Yeah, dude.
But Need for Speed has always been fucking clutch.
Right.
And Railway's cheap, too.
Right.
You know?
Right. I'm going to go Need for Speed,
Need for Speed?
That's a really tough one, though, because I do really love both.
Yep.
And I'm going to kind of elaborate on both. Uncharted is unreal.
Yeah.
With, like, their visuals and how everything looks, and you're, like, so open world, and you can fight. You can literally fucking punch dudes in the face at any given time. It's fucking awesome. You climb on shit, fucking whatever. But you pretty much are like a treasure hunter.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. So, but Need for Speed, yeah, it's always clutch, cheap, and it's real cars.
Right.
Which is like, dude, that's dope. You can customize that shit. And
when you get good at that game, it's fun, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Need for Speed or Fortnite?
Need for Speed.
Okay, but answer that in the prime of our Fortnite days.
Yeah, Fortnite,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, was prime. They lost me, though.
Yeah, they did.
So I stopped playing shortly after the airplanes came out. I played for some of the airplanes, and then when they, whole, end, and then restart thing, whatever happened there.
Right.
I was like,
yeah, I'm done.
Apex came out then after, and I just jumped from Fortnite to Apex.
I'm right there with you. I did the same thing, but I just got annoyed with how childish Fortnite was.
Yeah,
you know?
And I was never a good builder.
Yeah,
so
me either.
I was always good with the bolty.
Yeah. Okay, so Need for Speed took over that one. So Need for Speed or Apex Legends?
I'd go Apex.
Apex on that one? For sure.
Just because it's Battle Royale's the new play style of game, I feel like. Because of Fortnite, I mean, chalk it up to them. They were the best ones to do it. They were the first. Well, not the first. PUBG, I believe, is the very, very first Battle Royale.
First popular one.
Right.
Fortnite.
Yep. But yeah, Apex does it well with characters and their abilities, and it's a Battle Royale style with good games, good visuals. You know, they have it all. They do it well. I feel like what they're doing now is kind of tough for me. Especially with another game that I'm sure is on here that you're going to...
Yep. I kind of got lost in Apex because what we were talking about the other night, how you play for so long on the game,
mm-hmm.
and you just die to third parties every match.
Right.
And it's like you win one fight, and if like you're not healed up enough, or
mm-hmm.
you're not fucking amazing at the game,
right,
you're gonna die.
Right.
And it sucks.
Yeah.
Because you're in the game for 20 minutes.
Right.
You know, and sometimes that's the first fight you even see,
mm-hmm.
and it's just annoying.
Especially in certain maps.
Yeah.
But and that's another thing, dude. Fucking give me King's
Canyon. That was my next point. They lost me with the fucking maps.
Yep.
They kept fucking off and using shitty maps.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't like it. But so Apex took over. Apex or Call of Duty Warzone. That was last year.
I'd go still Apex.
Apex on that one?
Because Warzone, it's still the same thing as this year, right? It's still Warzone.
But that one was like...
It's like Battle Royale.
You're right, yeah. That was the main part of that game. It was a Call of Duty but Battle Royale.
Right.
Yep.
And I've played that, and I've noticed that you'll just be running along because it's like real
battle out
right
there. It's like Battlefield
and
kinda.
There'll just be a dude like 300 meters out with a fucking sniper and just getting and I'd always go to the gulag where you have like a chance to like fight it out with like a pistol or whatever the fuck it is, 1-on-1 against somebody, and I'd always end up losing. And I was just like, damn. You know, and those games are even longer than Apex, dude. Those games are like 40 minutes sometimes. It's like, holy fuck. It's crazy.
Okay, so Apex or GTA San Andreas.
Ooh.
Grand Theft Auto.
GTA San Andreas.
San Andreas, dude. I love that.
Dude, I had so much fun. So much fun playing that game. Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah. That was prime GTA when we were young.
Mm-hmm.
Best one. Okay, so San Andreas or GTA 5, the most recent one that's been
GTA 5.
GTA 5?
Yeah, just because it's like San Andreas, but real.
In advance,
right.
You know.
It's so cool.
I love the storyline of San Andreas much more.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. It's cool that you can like interchange between the 3 people though,
right.
5.
Yep.
I'm really excited for the 6th one.
The new one?
Yeah.
That's going to be crazy, dude.
Yeah,
I wonder how big it's going to be.
Right. Because, like, 5 was...
Space-wise.
Yeah. I was thinking map-wise.
I was like, I'm going to delete every game, probably. I have to have it. Damn. Fucking PS4 bullshit.
Dude, my PS5's even worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Okay,
it doesn't have very much storage. Probably 500.
Yeah. GTA 5 or Assassin's Creed, the first one that came out?
I can go GTA 5.
You like GTA 5 better? Dude, that first Assassin's Creed game, I was addicted to that shit.
Yeah.
Because you could, like, jump off the tower and, like, stab somebody and you're just like, it's got the hood on and shit. It's like, I'm a fucking solo killer out here in the Renaissance era. Drinking mead and fucking... running around with my hood up like a hoodlum.
That's funny.
GTA 5 or Assassin's Creed Valhalla. New one. That game's it's pretty dope.
It is very dope.
Both kind of free world games.
Mm-hmm. It's tough because now that I have the PS5, like we just were talking about, I got Valhalla, and it's a PS5 version.
Mm-hmm.
Versus the GTA 5's only so advanced for its time.
Right.
So there's no like PS5 version for like... It's still dope as fuck. Right. It's still really nice, but I don't know. Playing that PS5 version of the game, 120 frames.
It's pretty sick.
It's just crazy, yeah. So I'd probably have to go Assassin's Creed, Valhalla on that one.
Alright. So Valhalla or the UFC games?
I'd go UFC.
UFC on that one? Fuck yeah. UFC is so fun because, like, when you fight other people, it's like, you know, when you have people over, it's like, I'll fucking knock you out. Let's go. But the career mode is always fun.
Right.
But yeah, UFC or NBA 2K, the franchise.
I'd go UFC.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that is surprising. Yeah. I definitely thought you were gonna take 2K.
Maybe,
no changing. Nope.
No changing.
Finally.
So now I was just thinking the newest one that I have for PS5, dude. It has the city. It's called, and instead of like the neighborhood, it's the city.
Yeah.
And you have a fucking whole city. It's like fucking
you
GTA, dude.
I don't care. I was fucking.
Yeah, I'd probably go 2K.
2K
now that I'm
on that
thinking
one?
about it. Yeah.
I was gonna say because I know you were fucking into 2K, especially last year.
Yeah, my player's pretty fucking sweet
for sure. So all right, 2K or the new Modern Warfare that just came out.
I'd go Modern Warfare because I'm addicted to that game.
Yeah, same.
And I don't know if there's any game that is gonna top that for me right now.
Right. Yep.
Because Call of Duty is Call of Duty, man.
Yep.
It's good old roots. I love that shit. Feast off from it. Multiplayer is so fun.
Yeah, it is. It's classic too, just because we've been good at it for years.
Right.
You know? And like now that we're kind of back into it, like, we're fucking
it's home.
We're out there.
Right. Yeah. And we just last night we played for quite a while.
Hours.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you too. I played for another hour or so after you got up.
All right. So Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2.
Ooh. Honestly, I was more of a fan of Black Ops 1 for the zombies. I like the zombies on Black Ops 1 better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that map at the movie theater.
Right.
It's so sick.
Yep.
Oh gosh. But 2 is pretty dope.
I'd say it's the best Call of Duty that's ever been made.
Yeah.
Just because like in the time that it was, the maps and like the fact like the guns, they kind of were shifting at that time a little bit. And I don't know, that game was different. I don't know if it's because I was young and it was like the first game I was like addicted to, you know, other than like Madden. But, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Modern Warfare... I'd go Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare over Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
And I would get you on that one too.
I would say Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 in like the 2008, 9, 10, whatever era.
Right.
Like the earlier ones are probably the best Call of Duties.
Really?
That I've played, yeah. Because like you said, that era and like the maps and all that shit. Yeah. I don't know.
The campaign.
The campaigns were so sick, dude.
Yeah.
So sick.
All right. So, Modern Warfare 2 took that one. And the final one. Modern Warfare 2 or Madden?
I'd say Madden.
Madden?
Yeah. 100%. Just because they've been doing it for fucking ever.
Would you say Madden is the best franchise ever?
I would say, yeah, for sure. I've had every Madden since 2003.
Yep.
I had the 2003 Madden. I shouldn't say that. I never got a couple years. But that's just because, like I never got 2010, because 2009, Madden 2009.
Right.
With Brett Favre on it.
Yep.
That fucking game was awesome.
Aaron Rodgers took a shot to the ribs.
Yep.
He said he's going to play. Scans came back good. Matt LaFleur said he's going to play him if he wants to play.
Uh-huh.
Which, might be a good thing. But I wanted to see what your opinion is. Jordan Love came in.
Uh-huh.
He looked pretty good. You talked about it. He threw some darts.
Yeah.
One thing I'll say on that is I've seen a lot of quarterbacks throw slants. It was a good pass, but Christian Watson made that play. Anyways, would you sit Aaron Rodgers with his fractured thumb and hurt ribs for Love with our season in the toilet, kinda? We have a sliver of a chance left. What do you do?
I guess that depends on Aaron.
Right. It's $50 million quarterback right there.
Right. But what I mean by it depends on Aaron is I would, because I don't know what the guy's thinking.
Right.
Where are you at with your career right now? Are you going to be with us next year?
Well, he's locked into 3 years for sure with his contract. For sure, unless he just retires.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right. That's the thing. It's like after a rough season, I'm not saying he's going to do it, but I don't know.
Yeah,
You never know.
It's his choice.
And, like, being injury-ridden on his throwing hand, a fractured thumb. Just, like, you're older. You like, why? I don't know. Other than chasing a ring.
Right.
I don't know.
Which I think he wants. He wants another ring.
Mm-hmm.
I think he deserves it.
I think if Aaron wants to play regardless, I'd play him, obviously, over Jordan Love. You have to.
Yeah,
it's Aaron fucking Rodgers. But, yeah, I was pretty delighted to see what Jordan Love had to do out there.
For sure.
Even though, like you said, he was throwing slants, but, I don't know, he was moving around in the pocket and I felt like he was aware of the situation.
Yeah.
And he
I'm not saying he didn't play good. It was good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like a lot of people hyped it.
Yeah.
Up to be what it's,
Right. You could definitely tell that he was, under Aaron for the past, 3 years now? So
I'm excited. I mean, he's the future, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't hate him.
Right.
And I love Aaron, but it's just like it's going to happen.
Right.
But from that, I kind of wanted to talk about our draft pick that we have coming up. We're 4-8.
Mm-hmm.
Season, like I just said, we have a sliver left. But right now, we could potentially have the 7th pick in the draft.
Oh, really?
We have a couple positions here.
Uh-huh.
Which one do you think the Packers should draft? So, the first couple that come to my mind, we need another solid offensive lineman that can step up and play good football.
Mm-hmm.
We've had good guys, but they're average at best.
Right.
Some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking returner. Somebody that can catch a fucking punt and a kick and not fumble it.
Right.
Keyshawn Nixon, he has been lighting it up on the runs, but he still fumbled on Sunday night.
Right.
Fucking muffed it and then
Burst
slipped.
on kickoff.
It slipped and got down at like the 13
Right.
on the opening kickoff.
Right.
I was just like...
Right.
I was like, come on!
When we were down 14, I was like...
Yeah.
And then they scored a touchdown. I was like, all right, we're in this to fucking ride.
Right.
And watch the whole thing.
Yep. And then also, we've been kind of lacking in our linebacker play recently. We have Devondre Campbell, but Quay Walker's, he's the one that's had to step up. And I'm not going to say he's bad because he's a good player. He's a rookie, but it's just like, but we've drafted so much defense.
All the fucking time.
Yeah,
dude.
it's like we got to use it on offense, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you think? What position?
I just want to see a wide receiver go
first round.
Number 1.
We got 3 rookie wide receivers.
I just want him to
right. Here you
go. For the first official pick of the
finally.
Yeah. Fucking come on, give me a wide receiver. Give me a Justin Jefferson. Give me a fucking somebody. Somebody that Aaron can throw to for at least a year, please. Right. Come on, for the love of God.
It's
Last year, I was quite heartbroken.
Me too.
2 defensive players. I fell apart the first pick.
Yep.
And then I was like, all right, we got another pick.
Right.
We got another pick in the first round. They got their eyes on somebody. Nope.
No.
And then they traded up for Christian Watson.
Yeah. Still.
Fuck.
But yeah, I think honestly, what I was saying is the most important part is the special teams player.
Mm-hmm.
I think they tried to do that with Amari Rodgers. That was like why they picked him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Find somebody that can be that elite guy that gets a fucking big play in momentum. If the offense isn't humming, that's a big thing in a football game. I don't know. I think that would be super important for the team. But I don't know. They need a lot. It's pretty wild.
I feel like somehow we need to get rid of somebody.
Yeah.
We've talked about that in previous episodes. We need to get rid of somebody, and we need that special sauce.
Yep.
I don't know.
We've had, key injuries too, which has sucked, but that rookie defensive end that stepped in for Rashawn Gary at
55.
Yeah, I don't know how to say his last name, but he's fucking big. and he's younger than us.
Really?
Yeah, he's 22. I was like, oh my god, he's starting on the Packers.
Right. I
was like, holy fuck, that's crazy.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean that's really all I got for that. So if we could just shift into the crazy headlines here,
Dope.
Round out the show.
Dope.
We usually do. Made these a couple days ago, but they're still relevant, you know. So Wisconsin Badgers had a rough year, a little bit of a rough year, but they kept their streak alive of having. 20 years of going to a bowl game.
Okay.
Their streak
they got
was
a bowl
kept
game?
alive. Yeah, because they were like on the verge of losing it with how many losses they've had and everything.
Right.
But they got it.
Nice.
They fucking secured a bowl game.
Nice.
I was just like, damn, that's wild.
Right. Barely snuck in.
Yeah, but now they got that new head coach.
Yeah.
Fickle.
Coach Fickle.
Yeah. And I seen on Badger Barstool, they said, big thick energy.
Yeah.
I was like, this motherfucker. I swear.
That's funny as fuck.
The next one I have, Melvin Gordon, out of Wisconsin. Played for the Chargers, traded to the Broncos, just had a shit time with Denver, and they cut him.
Really?
Melvin Gordon got cut from the Broncos, and now there's rumors that he's going to get signed to the Chiefs practice squad. I was like, practice squad? I was like, you're telling me there's not a team in the NFL that needs a solid number 2 running back? Like, he's going to sign to a practice squad deal? He's probably chasing a ring with the Chiefs because they're like a solid...
And he's got to be getting older.
Right.
You
it's
know?
like, you're not going to practice squad? You're not even going to suit up for the game. I don't know, man. I think you're better than that.
Right.
I wouldn't do that.
Right.
That's just me. But I think he's a much better player than a practice squad player.
Right.
He's one of the best Badgers to ever come out of Wisconsin.
Right.
You know? Broke records and shit.
Right.
I think he's solid, but he's just had bad luck with fumbles. And, you know, every time I've watched him, I think he's fumbled. It's tough. But next one, Brown University has a new Division I baseball player. And her name is Olivia Picardo. And she is the first female Division I baseball player.
Nice.
Yep. I thought that was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
I was like, damn, you know, she's probably out there fucking hitting dingers. She hits lefty.
Really?
She fucking sauces on the ball, dude.
Nice.
Yeah. So, Brown University, good for you. Changing the world. I thought
Clap it up.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Clap it up.
But the final one I got here, which is very embarrassing, and if you haven't heard about it yet, you probably won't believe me that this is actually true. The Jets, 2 weeks ago. They won this past week here, so on Sunday. Mike White went off. He had 3 touchdowns. That dude's a fucking baller. They replaced Zach Wilson. But anyways, 2 weeks ago when Zach Wilson was starting, they averaged 2.7 inches per play in the second half.
Damn.
Inches.
2.7 inches.
They didn't gain a full yard the whole second half.
Damn.
Yeah.
Who'd they play?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. But it was a couple weeks
Either
ago.
way.
Still.
Wow.
Ridiculous stat. I've never seen anything like it. You can't do a QB sneak?
You can't make this shit up.
This NFL
The Jets are actually good. The Packers lost to the Jets.
Wild, bro. This season's been pretty wild with the free agency moves the past offseason.
Right.
And just like the fact that all these teams that we thought were gonna be great and were gonna be something awesome kind of taking a shit. Right. And there's been big injuries.
The
Giants are fucking hitting it. Taylor Heineke. That's all that dude does is win. He's 6-2 as a starter.
Right.
This fucking guy. Who is he?
And the fact that they went and got Carson Wentz.
I feel so bad for that guy.
This is come on.
That guy was.
You have a guy. You got a guy that took you to the playoffs. You fucking ride with him. Come on.
That's all he does is win. He makes some questionable decisions during the game sometimes, but he wins. Right. That's all that matters. Yeah. So, I don't know. This season's been wild. That stat blew my fucking mind. I had to put it on there.
Yeah.
2.7 inches. It's It's longer than your dick.
It is longer than my dick.
I'll cut that out.
We didn't say anything about the new setup here.
New setup. This guy had to go rearrange our fucking studio here.
Yeah. The 99 room has got a new look.
Yep.
You guys let us know what you think.
Yep. We got the old, the logo.
Got the screen up.
R.I.P. to Juice.
R.I.P.
Big old fucking shrine in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
You know I keep it real.
Yep. I don't think this is bad. I like it. I like the logo in the back. I think it's pretty.
It suits us well.
It's
makes us look
professional. Official. Professional. Which one? Official. Either one. Either one's fine. Either one. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh yeah.
But week 9. I don't know if you got anything else to say.
No, it's always real.
It's in the fucking books. Yeah. And we got some more episodes coming here. We might be rounding out a season. Maybe transition to the second season here. So we'll keep you posted on that.
I think I got some good ideas.
Yeah.
To pitch to Trevor too.
We got some fucking ideas brewing.
Something.
Yeah. We got big things coming for the 99 room.
Right.
Because this isn't it. We're gonna just keep grow like a flower.
Joe Rogan. Better watch out.
Yeah, fuck you, Joe Rogan. If you see this, fuck you. But for real though, we out.